showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Front court is Thibault and Harris. Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And Harrell's in at the 5, roaming the paint. Rocket 2. Rose can't hit. And it's Harris with the ball for the 76ers. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
And so it's the 76ers getting on the board first. Back to Rose. The pass to Brunson. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No one's ever questioned his court vision. Rose playing unselfish basketball, being the leader this team needs him to be.
And some added toughness on the roster. Something Philly knew they needed after last year's playoffs. The hope is adding scrappy veterans like P.J. Tucker and DeAnthony Melton will help them further this go-around.
And here's Brunson. James Harden getting it to go from deep.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Harris finds Thibault. Harden outside. And he gets the bucket. Harden's got 5 now.
James Harden, one of the best individual offensive players the game has ever seen. If he gets his feet in the painted area, it is always dangerous for the defense.
And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And he sinks the second.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Now, here's Thibault. Harrell with it over Robinson. Bank shot, no good.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Here's Randall. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Here's Maxey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And Barrett gets it to go.
Good concentration from the man out of Toronto, Ontario, R.J. Barrett. Go ahead with the contact finish.
Now, here is Harden. 5 points in the game. Here's Maxey. No good from the wing. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. It's a 3-point game. And that one, good.
Boy, I love the confidence Julius Randle has in himself. This guy knows what it takes to score.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spent a lot of his childhood in France.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Robinson. Reddish comes in for Barrett. Evan Fournier's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And quickly in for Derrick Rose. Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Now, here's Fournier. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Up top, Reddish, defended by Milton. The shot by Reddish, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Milton, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
The 76ers shoot their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. Free throw drops for Melton. Melton hits them both.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Now, here's Reddish. Pass to Fournier. And here is Quickly. Up top, Fournier. He's guarded by Melton. Pass to Quickly. Lets the three fly. Here's Randall. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, Julius Randle knows how to get to the offensive window and create shots.
And he drives in.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike. Knicks trail by 3. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Now, here's Quickly. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Had the space there, but it's offline.
Cannot believe he missed that one. Ooh, I'm sure he can't either.
Passes it to Pete. Now, here's Milton. Sinks the triple.
Shake Milton.
And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the 76ers, what do you guys think?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
R.J. Barrett is out there with Toppin. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Brunson in at the 2 spot. They're the group New York will start the second with. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something that the Knicks would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Here's Harden. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Rose. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. For New York, Randall's checked in for Toppin. And quickly in for Derrick Rose. And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Harrell. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's P in for James Harden. And that one falls for Barrett.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
P passes to Maxey. And the shot goes in. Maxey's got his second bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Right now, I send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Now, here's Reddish. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Randall with the bucket.
Well, you've got to be decisive in catch-and-shoot situations, and Julius Randle leaves no doubt.
To the paint, here's B, and he shoots it with authority. Well, some sneakerheads will be interested to hear. MP has inked his first shoe deal. Always an exciting moment for a young player.
And the company to ink that deal with MP, Adidas, I'm sure they have big plans in store for MP now that he's on their team.
Now, here's Reddish. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers.
Shake Milton.
.55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. To the inside. It's rebounded by Quickly. Knicks trail by 9. Randall down low. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. Randall's got 5 points now this quarter.
Randall has got excellent handle, so you have to respect him off the dribble drive.
P passes to Tucker. To the paint. Great pass to set up the lay-in. P's got 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Back to Quickly. Outside Robinson. Now here's Reddish. Defended by Milton. A shot by Reddish, no good. Melton feeling it out a bit. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Well, I'd like to see Evan Fournier focusing on the defensive end. He's got the potential to get better there.
And so it's Philadelphia in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We're seeing a tremendous game from Julius Randle.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And, boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Philadelphia. Front court is Thibault and Harris. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Harrell in at the 5. Just 3 to shoot. Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bounce pass from Rose. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the right iron. The 76ers leading by 9. Harris looking it over. He gets it in there. Harris has got the first points of the second half here for the 76ers.
And difficult to convert in the face of that kind of D. Harris isn't afraid to take the tough shots and never has been.
Substitution checked in for New York. Quickly comes in for Derrick Rose. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. And it's P in for James Harden. 41. That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Here's Toppin. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Boy, what a play by Obi Toppin. A guy who's going to improve every year. He's got tremendous work ethic.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. Catching up on the changes for New York. Reddish, he's checked in for R.J. Barrett. And Evan Fournier subbed in for Jalen Brunson. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Tobias Harris is checked in for P.J. Tucker. Free throw is good by Toppin.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play.
And Doris, the unlimited energy Montrezl Harrell plays with is very special.
It's exactly why he's in the league, Kevin. Think about it. He's a little bit undersized for his position, but you will not outwork Montrezl Harrell, and it's why he gathers respect in every locker room he plays for.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Boy, what you appreciate nightly about Montrezl Harrell is he leaves nothing on the floor. This guy plays with ferocity, with energy, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a southpaw, left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties. We operate a little differently, and I think that can throw defenders off. So I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
New York ball.
Knicks trail by 11. 1:27 left in the third quarter of the game. Randle kicks to Fournier. And here's Reddish. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Just 4 to shoot. The lead now cut to single digits.
Credit Julius Randle. Off-season preparation trying to build the three-point range.
Down low. He no good. And Randle has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. Here's the lob to the hoop. Korkmaz grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 8. Now the pass to P. Harris trying to get free. P no good.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
No good on that one.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
And New York making a change here. Barrett's checked in, and the 76ers also making a change. Milton's checked in. And the second free throw, good. The 76ers leading by 7. Harrell dishes to Harris. Randle with the ball, now guarded by Harrell. Here's quickly, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Julius Randle can do a little bit of everything. That's a great find to get his teammate an open look.
Here's P. Harrell trying to free himself up. The shot that time, not on target.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
The Knicks have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Toppin. So he comes up empty at the line.
They're not doing themselves any favors with their free throw shooting this half.
Harris outside. Pass to Milton. Now here's Melton. Guarded by Robinson. And there it is for him. He's got 10.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
And so it's Philadelphia headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we'll be back with you shortly. Now let's hear what Coach Tom Thibodeau was reviewing with his team in the huddle.
Once you get the ball, Swan, it's easy offense. Keep cutting, cut. You got to do more than one thing. Keep working the game, work the game, work the game.
All the basics of good offense, demanding his guys, Greg, move with purpose and precision.
Clearly wants more ball movement. So far, it has been lacking.
76ers substitution.
Rose scanning the floor. Barrett with the bounce pass. Rose in the post. He's defended by Harrell. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Rose. Maxey passes to Pete. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
That's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Here's Rose. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Rose has got 7 now in this quarter.
I'll tell you, you have got to have a short memory. You put a poor first half behind you, and you get to work here in the second.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one. His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Brunson the pass to Rose. The feed to Robinson. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
Well, you want Mitchell Robinson to finish with strength and authority. He does there.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Time to make some noise for your Knicks City Dancers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose and getting those points the hard way.
To the middle, here's P. That shot, no good. So New York will take it the other way.
2 minutes.
No one near Randle as he lets it go. From outside, off the mark. The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Maxey. Inside. Good. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And here's the fast break. Maxey leading the way. Here's P. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Outside Rose. Here's Randle. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. P passes to Maxey. Kicks it to Harris. Here's P. Good. And Harris gets the assist. And now a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the 76ers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal.
And so the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for P.
Efficient productivity. You love what this guy has given to you on the offensive end.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They trail by 10. There's 47 seconds left to play here in the fourth. So New York ends up going with the new group, and Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Bassey's checked in. Reed comes in for Tobias Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Maxey. The shot's good from Quickly.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce.
60.
Passes to Melton. Here's P. Philadelphia moving the ball around.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Quentin Grimes. At the line, 2 shots.
Two.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 7. And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good. Here's P. Barrett covering. And the foul on P. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
New York calls timeout. They're down by 7.
On the court.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Loudest section in the building gets free t-shirts. Here come your Knicks City answers, everyone. Get loud for them.
12 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Grimes. Off target with his three. Here's P. Drops it in.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
So the 76ers win it. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. See you next time.